Hi everyone, this is Thursday morning of week 6 and it's a snowy morning. Here, I'll move the camera, maybe you can see out the windows, kind of snowy, but in here, not so snowy. I just wanted to touch base with you about the discussions this week and a little bit of a preview for next week. This week, of course, is the working census, and you've done a terrific job on this. I have 8 people who have started one of the various threads, and then the rest of you have jumped in and developed information about each of the senses, and you've done a really nice job sort of working collaboratively to develop the information about each sense. So I was just going to scroll down here. I did post in this sort of blue font 2 different things. The first one is a lecture. It's a written lecture. It's just about 2 paragraphs about environmentally caused hearing loss, which I think is really interesting to students. And then this one is an activity about the threshold of smell. And I've had a lot of fun with this, and maybe you would have some fun with it too, with my family and friends. When they come over, I try and see who's got really good olfactory sense and who can discern different senses. It's really interesting to watch their brains work, so to speak, when they don't know what it is that they're smelling. It's sort of a mystery, and as they try and figure it out. So if you would like to, you read about that activity. It's pretty brief, and you can modify it in your own kitchen or your own home. Another good one is using jelly beans. If you have some jelly beans about, or you go to the supermarket, and having people cover their eyes and give them a jelly bean and have them taste it and see if they can discern what flavor it is without having seen like the color of it, because often if you can see the color, let's say it's red, you might automatically be thinking, oh, this is going to be cherry or strawberry. But if you don't have that information from your visual sense, can you discern just from taste and maybe a little bit of olfactory mixed in there, because taste and smell kind of work together? Can the person discern what flavor the jelly bean is? So that is sort of a demonstration of the interaction between senses and what happens when you take away our typically primary visual sense. Can people work with the sensation of taste and smell to discern things without the visual? So smell, the threshold of smell, this activity and others related to it are often very interesting. So I recommend them. You can see as I'm scrolling through here all of the great posts that have been started. I will encourage people to try and help Cynthia here. She took on a tough one, movement and kinesthetic. We need a few more replies there to sort of help this one develop some more. And then I was going to show you, let's see, oh, the one on pain. Senses and the pain. This one has been well developed. Maria got it going. We have Angela posting, Skyla, Maria, let's see. Oh, Maria found a YouTube video to watch about pain versus not being able to feel pain. This is a very interesting sort of topic. I encourage you to think about it a bit more. Let's see. And so quite a few additions here, which I think are interesting reading for everybody. I would ask you one more question about pain, if you'd like to consider this and maybe talk with friends and family about it again. It's a discussion topic: should childbirth be painful? So this is something I read to my students in the classroom, and I thought I would read it to you here and let you contemplate it as well. One of the most universal sources of pain is the pain associated with childbirth. But should that pain be eliminated? Is the experience of childbirth different for women who have no anesthesia? Many advocates of natural childbirth without anesthesia argue that women who choose pain relief miss out on one of life's great transforming experiences, one that is hugely empowering. On the other hand, many doctors feel that women should not suffer needlessly now that safe anesthetics are available. This is according to a New York Times article. Percentage of women giving birth at large hospitals who had a regional anesthesia, an epidural, rose from 22% in 1981 to 66% in 1997. So from 22% in 1981 to 66% of women having an epidural in 1997. So what do you think? I'm just asking you to contemplate this idea of should childbirth be painful? Is there something to that? Or clearly a lot of women are choosing an epidural and having the experience not be as painful. So just throwing that out there as another interesting question about pain. All right, have a great week. Bye.